Jake, you smell like lavender.
Thank you, sir.
You actually don't smell that bad. I'm kind of surprised.
Oh, you saying I smell now?
No, I mean, you usually have like a musk about you, but
That's because I'm a gym rat, dog.
you're a gym rat. Yeah, I know. I'm a gym mouse, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is a little awkward start, but we haven't done this in a hot minute, and so it's not going to be perfect. But welcome back to the Hey Now, Say Now podcast. It's been, 4 months?
Shit, I thought it was longer than that.
4 months, 4 or 5 months since we've done this. It's been a very, very long time. Schedules have kind of conflicted. Life's gotten in the way. So
Ian's a crippled.
I tore my ACL at the start of June.
And it was my fault. It was on my birthday and everything.
It was on his birthday. Jake cut his hair and is bulking now. That's insane to say.
Yeah.
So, what's up, Jake? What's been going on with you the past 4 or 5 months, however the long it's been?
You know, nothing really. I don't know if we started this podcast back, but I went back to school this year.
Mm-hmm.
And I passed with straight B's. For those that don't know, I got kicked out of school and everything for academics. Like it was below a 2.0 GPA, which is what you need to stay at our community college, which Ian actually graduated from. Is going to UTK. Fuck nerd.
By the skin of my nuts, I did it.
Nerd. Everybody knows you chat GPT'd that fucking shit.
Not all of it.
Hey man, I did the same thing.
Not all of it.
Tell me how I use chat GPT in stats. And it worked, baby.
Oh yeah.
But football season's coming back around. Everything. I coach middle school football, so everything's been going busy with that. Got our first scrimmage, everything next week.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's been going nice in the gym. I got to about I don't know exact measurements, but I know I got down to 190 even.
Mm-hmm.
Those that don't know, I was 377 a little over 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I got down about 4% body fat, I would say, give or take. And now I'm bulking. And Ian, I think I weigh more than you right now.
You probably do, to be honest.
Take a guess on how much I weigh right now. You've seen some physique pictures and everything.
218 on the dot.
You're so close. That's insane.
Am I actually? What is it?
I've been stuck at 216 the past 4 days.
Okay. So I've had an interesting.
Oh yeah, I feel like that's more important.
I've had an interesting past 2 months compared to past however many months we've done this. So yeah, I'm done with fellowship with community college, so I'll be at UTK in 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm not dorming though. I ain't dorming because we live so close. There's not a point. But
how far is the drive to UT?
About 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But that's without traffic.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like downtown traffic, like
our buddy Ethan, you know Ethan.
Yeah.
He told me it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
He drove every day.
That's bad. Yeah. I don't even want to think about that right now. I'm trying to enjoy this next 3 weeks where it's going to be nothing but sunshine, rainbows, and physical therapy. And so, you know what? I'm going to get into, how I tore my ACL. So, I came up with the grand idea back in, I want to say it was a while ago. I came up with this.
Dude, it was
Was it last year?
It was a little after Thanksgiving, I'd say.
Yeah. I came up with the grand idea of, let's start up a rec basketball team. And I was devoted. Me and you were devoted to playing in this league. At least, I mean.
And now neither of us are playing in it.
And now, I physically can't play in the league. You're just choosing not to play in it. So that's a difference.
Well, to be fair, I really only played because I'd be playing with my boy.
Yeah, and then
I got you hurt.
Okay, you didn't get me hurt.
It's my fault.
How was it? You weren't even on the court. Okay, let me tell the story. So we came up with the grand idea. Let's start this basketball team. And we actually went through with it. I didn't think we would end up even having a team because we had 4 or 5 people just quit our team, and so we had to find a bunch of replacements. So I want to say I didn't know 2 people on our team. I know you didn't know 3 or 4.
Yeah, I didn't know any.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So first game rolls around
on my birthday.
On co-host Jake's birthday. And we are playing this team, and this team's good. The team's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Team's very good.
Yeah, they've been in it for a while. There's a 36-year-old I was guarding wearing shooting sleeves.
There was a girl there was a girl on their team that played college basketball. I found that out after.
Yep.
We're playing this team. I think at this point we weren't down by a lot. Down by
it
what?
Was a close game.
It was down by 5-6.
Yeah.
And I started, and I wanted to stay on the court as long as I wanted, like just as long as I was able to. Just 'cause
Mind you, we were only 5 minutes into the game.
we weren't. There's two 16-minute halves. We weren't 8 minutes through the first half.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was contemplating asking for a sub, but I was like, you know what? I'll give it a couple minutes. After the next dead ball, I'll sub out. I get a steal.
Yep.
And I'm running down the court on a fast break. And I have our teammate saying, like, Ian, pass it. In my mind, I'm like, I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to go up, fake a layup, behind the back pass to this kid. And he's going to go up with an easy layup. Dribbling down the court, and I lose the ball behind me. I turn to get the ball, and I step with my left leg. And right when I stepped with my leg said, hell no, you're not doing that, and it popped.
And let me tell you, that might be, it sounded like a gunshot.
It was loud. Like co-host Jake was on the other side of the court on the bench, and he heard it snap.
Yep.
And like immediately for me, I knew that I tore something. I knew it was probably my ACL just because of mechanism. 99% of like non-contact injuries like that, most of the time are ACL. And so I've been dealing with that, and it's been rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's more been
Let's finish the story real quick.
Okay.
Me and Ian have been friends for 8 years.
Yeah.
I like to say Ian trusts me. I didn't think he trusts me enough until this day.
Oh God.
Because, mind you, it's my birthday.
Yeah.
Ian didn't give me a gift this day, by the way. He didn't give me a gift.
Still on the way.
Here's what. Oh
It's
yeah,
still
for
on
sure.
the way.
I did get him a gift
It's still on the way.
for his birthday. 19 days
I
later.
got it from China.
Oh, okay.
Got it from the dark
It
web.
probably won't work then. You got it from down there. It probably won't work.
Okay, just
And it's probably going to get a bill written on it from the fucking U.S. government.
probably.
Damn, I ain't going to be able to look at my table no more in the U.S.
Just finish it up. Finish it up.
But, like, the other teammates on the court, like, help Ian off the court and sit him on the bench. I'm on the bench, like, freaking out a little bit because, you know, it's my boy.
Yeah.
I'm helping my boy or whatever. We're getting him ice. The refs walking up to us. They stopped the game, obviously. And then me and, was it Q?
Was Q, yeah.
Me and Q walking into the car. Ian can't drive like that. So guess who hopped in the driver's seat? Good old co-host Jake.
Co-host Jake decided to whip the Xterra.
And let me be honest with you. This car is the worst car I have ever driven in my life.
I want to say, wasn't it raining?
Yeah.
It was raining too. So, yeah, my car it's got 280,000 bands on it.
His brakes would lock.
And it was raining, and I have off-road tires. My car is not built to be in the rain at all.
Yeah.
It's built for, like, snow. Like, I can drive through snow easy. Rain, especially, like, when it's fresh on the asphalt, buddy, it'll drift. Let me tell you about it. I've turned on the interstate before while it's rain, and I've gone and started, like, drifting. Like, damn near flipping this damn thing. But, yeah, co-host Jake was the savior of the entire time. Got me home safe, even though he almost didn't. Came very close and scared me a couple times. Because it's driving me back. Man, I was sitting where you're sitting.
For those who don't know, Ian is the worst driver in the friend group.
I'm not the greatest.
And it may be a three-man friend group, but I'm the second best in the friend group.
I am man enough to admit that I am not the greatest driver in the world. I can admit that. But Jake has never driven Jake never driven this before.
No. Especially one with the brakes locking.
It was like, I don't even know why it did that. I don't know why it did that.
You're their testimony. It did.
I was sitting there freaking out because you've never driven this thing and you were freaking out, and that was making me freak out.
And you just tore your ACL.
And I'm sitting there, ACL is gone. Try
not to cry in the passenger seat.
Okay, I wasn't crying. I was like I was wincing. I wasn't crying.
Okay.
I wasn't crying.
Okay.
But so yeah, I've been doing that with that all summer, and to be honest, it's been kind of rough, more mentally, just because everybody's kind of having like a cool summer, and I've just kind of had to like, recover from this, and yeah, it's been rough, but I'm like devoting myself. I'm gonna run a marathon. I'll run a 5K once I fully heal up. I'm gonna get into hiking. Like I'm gonna get into all of that. I want to. I want to try it. You want to run a marathon with me, Jake?
Fuck no.
You want to go hiking with me?
I ain't ran full speed since I was in high school football.
Well, you never answered my question about the hiking. Because I'd love to go hiking.
You know what? I wouldn't mind going hiking.
Hiking's
I like. It has to have like a good view though.
Yeah.
Because that's like the whole thing.
Or like a waterfall.
Just like something to like take a cool picture of. You know what I'm saying?
Look at like a waterfall, you know? But yeah. I mean, throughout this whole time, I've kind of just tried to stay somewhat busy. Just with everything.
Yeah, because you're still going to the gym and everything.
Yeah.
As much as you can, and doing therapy, getting out of the house a little bit. You can drive with that brace on. You couldn't even move off the couch for a solid couple weeks.
That was about. I mean, I was driving after like 5 days.
Was you?
I was driving. Yeah.
It just felt like you weren't out the house, dog.
I didn't really. I don't know. I just never really felt like doing anything, just because of obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But we're gonna let's move out of the doom and let's move out of the gloomy. Of
Yeah. It's good.
Me fucking pondering about my knee. We're gonna debate.
Okay.
Because I made a list without you knowing.
All right.
And I want to know your opinion on it, and feel free to voice your opinion because I genuinely don't care.
Okay.
I ranked every football position from easiest to play to hardest to play. And these are the positions I did.
Mind you, growing up, or not growing up, in high school, I played offensive line, and Ian played receiver / outside linebacker.
Receiver, tight end, linebacker.
Yeah.
I ranked, I did quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end. For offensive line, I just did tackle, guard, and center.
Yeah, that's fair.
For defense, I just did edge rusher, D-line. I did a will linebacker, Mike linebacker. I did corner, nickel corner. Sounds weird. Then I did free safety, strong safety, and I even did kicker, punter.
Okay.
So we're going to get into what I think is the easiest position.
The only thing I would have done different is probably just because you didn't even think about it, is divide the D-line up to nose and 3, but
I mean, that's
real technical.
We're
That's real
saying
technical and bullshit.
4-2-5 defense. There we go.
That is awful. If you ever run that, good grief.
4-2-5 defense. I don't know.
That is awful.
So, the easiest position to play in football is the wide receiver, in my opinion. I rated this on the reason these. Okay, let me say this. I ranked these on 2 different criteria: how easy it is to play on the field,
Mm-hmm.
and how much you need to know off the field. Because I feel like that also is very important when it comes to how difficult a position is.
Okay.
Wide receiver, for me, it's pretty easy to play. Like, I was a wide receiver, and it never was really, you run a route and you get open. And then when it comes to like off the field stuff, there's not much you really need to know. You don't really need to know, like I said, you really don't need to know anything. And so I think wide receiver is the easiest. The second easiest position I have is punter.
Okay, I see that.
I think if you have a bad punter, it can like really be detrimental. But like when it comes to being easy or hard to play, it's definitely down at the easier side. You're also going to see a little like pattern.
Mm-hmm.
The next position that I think is the easiest to play is running back.
Okay.
Running back, again, I don't think it's super hard. If I was able to do it for 2 days my sophomore year and do pretty good at it, yeah. The next position I have is our first offensive lineman position. I have guard.
Okay, guard I would have had below receiver and running back.
Guard, I think, is the easiest position to play on the offensive line. Because, again, I feel like for offensive guards, you aren't necessarily soloing someone.
Never.
You're mainly
solo.
just double teaming.
Unless you're pulling, you'll never solo.
Yeah, and so I feel like guard is just the easiest to learn and also the easiest to just play. At number 13, I have tight end. I feel like tight end.
It's crazy because you still haven't said what I think is the easiest position in football.
We'll get there maybe. 13, I have tight end. Okay. I think the blocking aspect of being a tight end mixed with being a receiver is just a lot harder than being either just a guard or like a guard or just a wide receiver. I think it's a combination of both.
Because you have to have the
and
IQ.
also as a physical thing.
I think the IQ part of being tight end is hella underrated. Because you look at tight ends like Gronk.
Yeah.
He's like stupid as hell. But like, dude, all you have to know all these run plays. Because the tight end, if you're in, you're blocking on these run plays. Like in our football practices, we say, if you don't block, you don't get the rock.
Yeah.
Type thing to our tight ends.
Yeah.
So you have to know all that, and then you have to know all the route trees and all the routes and everything you need to know.
Mm-hmm.
I see tight end being a little higher too.
Yeah. Then at 12, I have your position.
Center.
Okay. And I think snapping the ball, make sure the combination of like snapping the ball and
Let me just say this: snap a football with Walter Nolan across your face.
a first round pick. Yeah, I bet it's ridiculously hard. But to make sure of that, and you're also most of the time solo blocking the biggest guy on the defensive line, you know? And so I feel like, and you had to probably solo block a first round draft pick in the NFL in high school. And so I bet that wasn't easy. So I feel like center is by far easier than guard.
For those who don't know, Walter Nolan in high school, by the way, second-ranked player in the country. You know who was number one?
Travie Patty.
Travis Hunter, the guy who won the Heisman this year. The only player to be drafted for two positions in NFL history was the only guy ranked higher than the guy I had to go against in my second game debut.
Yeah, that was
as a center.
That's wicked.
Starting center.
Number 11, I have kicker. Think kicker is harder, way harder than punter because you got to think of all the pressure you have as a kicker.
Yeah, for sure.
As a kicker, and also you have to kick a football between two little yellow poles 50 yards away, sometimes in weather, rain, wind.
I will say this, though. If you're a kicker, I expect you to make higher than 90% of your kicks.
Oh, yeah.
Because all you do is kick.
Yeah.
I will tell you this, there's a lot of pressure in the situation. But I don't think the actual doing the kicking is the hard part. Because that's all they do. That's all they've done their whole life. That's all they've trained at is kicking. And, like, you see in practices all the time, kickers are by themselves. It's not even just like our high school, like when I visited colleges and those practices and everything. It was the same way. Like, kickers just off to their side doing their own thing, kicking balls for the whole time. But, like, the pressure is where it gets. Like, could you imagine trying to kick a game winner in the Super Bowl?
No, I wouldn't be able to.
Exactly.
Unless I'm like Harrison Butker, legend.
Yeah, make her cook in the kitchen, please.
At number 10, I actually have the first defensive position, and it is a defensive lineman.
That is what I think is the easiest position in football.
I think just defense as a whole is much harder to play than offense. I think I think it's more important to have a better defense than a better offense.
That I agree with, more important, but being harder to play, I completely disagree with.
But D lineman for me, you're running at the biggest guys on the line. I mean, or not really, but I mean, I don't know how to say that.
The reason I think it's the easiest,
I think I might actually switch D lineman and kicker because D lineman was at number 10. I think I'm gonna switch kicker over D lineman. I still think it's easier to be a center than it is to be a defensive lineman.
Yeah, no, I would disagree in that aspect because at center I think you lose your hand for half a second, and that half a second's all you need to lose a block.
Yeah.
And then granted, why I say defensive line's the easiest, I'm the defensive line coach on our team. Like, I'm the official defensive line coach. So this is what I coach.
Yeah.
Literally, unless we're stunting, and the stunts are very simple on D-line. There's only very few ways you could go to stunt. Okay? You just go where you're told. If nose guard, in my opinion, being specific, is the easiest position in football, you either go left, right, or straight.
Yeah.
That's all you do. And, I mean, if you could put me and my assistant coach, he's the head offensive line coach and the offensive coordinator, and he's my assistant defensive line coach. We talk all the time. And he just says you can put a random guy at nose guard and win a football game.
Yeah.
You can put a random guy there and you can win a football game. That's how, like, little it matters. But then if you have a stud there, this is like what you said at the receiver position.
Yeah.
I feel like if you have a stud anywhere, it could change a whole game.
I also kind of feel like it's more impressive if a defensive lineman consistently beats a center than a center consistently beats a defensive lineman. I feel like that's more impressive to me. So that's another reason why it's lower. Why I think it's harder. I think it's.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean?
I could see that.
And you're also getting double teamed by the guard. And so if you're consistently like a Dexter Lawrence, and if you're consistently beating them, I feel like that's more impressive.
But I feel like it's extremely impressive as a center to go against guys like that and be able to take those blocks. Because it's not just run blocks the whole time. You got to think pass protection. You got blitzers, NFL and everything. You got all these different coverages. You got fan out and everything. And you'll solo block as a center all the time.
Yeah.
Pass protection at least.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe not in run blocking.
Yeah.
Unless it's pull schemes and you're down blocking, then you're kind of fucked.
Mm-hmm.
It all depends because like the only times, yes, the center double teams a lot. That's mainly in zone plays.
Yeah.
And scheme wise, because all the pull plays he has to block backs, so he's mainly single time.
Yeah. The next two are number 8 and 9 are free and strong safety. So number 8 is free safety, number 9 is strong safety. I think those are the two easiest positions to play when it comes to secondary.
I agree.
Because I think strong safety is just slightly easier because I feel like free safety you have to cover more ground as a free safety, but as a strong safety, the whole aspect, like still backpedaling, getting out there, trying to make a play. But I feel like free safety, like I said, you have to cover much more ground.
Than strong,
Than
yeah,
a
but you got
strong.
to take in the fact the strong safety is more like a linebacker.
Yeah, it's more like downhill. So that's why I said it's kind of weird having a strong safety and a nickel corner in the same thing.
Were you just meaning like slot?
I guess like a slot corner, I guess.
Yeah,
A
because
nickel
like
corner.
strong safety is like a nickel corner.
Yeah, it's kind of similar.
Because if you have a nickel corner, you pretty much have two frees.
Yeah. Number 7, I have an edge rusher.
Yeah, I agree. It should be
Because,
top 10 for sure.
yeah, I think it's edge rushers.
You can tell on an edge rusher, like the skill gap,
Yeah.
insanely.
Oh, yeah.
If you look at like, I know this is an extreme example, but like Myles Garrett compared to a rookie, it's insane.
Oh,
It doesn't
yeah.
matter the rookie. If you
Oh,
look
yeah.
at him versus even Abdul Carter,
Yeah,
it's
crazy.
ridiculous, man.
Yeah. Which in turn makes number 6 the second hardest position to play on offense, which is an offensive tackle. I think offensive tackles are by far the hardest position to play on the offensive line.
Yes, for sure.
Because this kind of boils down to like the center and D-line thing. I think now it's more impressive if a tackle can consistently stop an edge rusher than an edge rusher is beating an offensive tackle.
I think that's always been the case.
Yeah.
in my
Like,
opinion.
if you're able to like kick step your ass off.
Because nobody really understands how hard it is to pass block.
Yeah. If people are able to like,
Especially at tackle.
Yeah.
Tackle, it's way harder than center and guard.
you get someone at like a 9 tech coming at you full speed,
Like if you have,
especially if you're like
Man.
a left tackle and blocking the quarterback's blind side.
yeah, blindside tackle I think is harder than play side.
Wait,
or
but-
like strong side.
Listen, I just didn't differentiate them.
yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like
of course.
the difference between a left guard and a right guard. Like,
Yeah, nobody really gives a fuck because it's the same thing.
yeah. Which makes number 5, starting the top 5, is a nickel corner. Because I feel like you have a lot of responsibilities as nickel corner. You're typically, if it's man, you're guarding the faster guy because it's the slot.
Yep.
You're guarding the faster guy. Can these kids
You have to
shut
be
up?
more invested in the run game as
Yes.
well. Like extremely. Like
You
if you
gotta
look
be-
at slot / nickels today, like Devin Witherspoon's probably one of the better ones.
Yeah.
Is obviously one of the better ones. in
Garrett
the league.
Williams on the Cardinals.
Yeah, he's a dog. He's mainly more of a coverage guy. He's not really as
Yeah.
good in the run. If I'm thinking more slot corners, I mean Quinion from last year, but you see he's playing number 1 this year,
Yeah.
and they're moving Cooper officially over to safety.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They had Cooper in the slot. They didn't have. They had
I
Quinn.
saw something today.
They
It
had
was
Quinn. They had Quinn. They had,
what's that page whenever they post something like that? It's like always black and gold.
oh,
You know what I'm talking
yeah, I
about?
know
It
what
was
you're
that
talking about.
page.
I don't remember. But this top 4, if you remember the criteria, it was how hard it is to play on the field or easy, and then how much you need to know off.
Yeah.
So this top 4 kind of determines that. Number 4, I have a will linebacker. I think linebackers as a collective are super hard to play. Like in a very underrated, difficult position because of how much I feel like you need to know.
Let me ask a question real quick.
Answer.
So you have 4 positions left.
Yes.
Are you having Will, Sam, and Mike in this?
I didn't have a Sam backer,
Okay.
but I did a will because I feel like number 3, which is to start the top 3, is a Mike linebacker. Because as a Mike linebacker, you need to know way more
Mm-hmm.
than a will linebacker when it comes to stuff like off the field. You need to know.
Oh, for sure. You need to be smart. I mean,
You're pretty much like the quarterback of the defense.
Luke Kuechly.
Yeah.
Perfect example.
Got to be a quarterback of the defense. And I feel like that kind of separates good and bad.
Yeah.
But now we're moving into the top two. I feel like these two are heavily debated as the hardest positions to play in football. Quarterback, cornerback.
Yeah.
In
know my answer.
my opinion, the second hardest position to play in football is a corner. Because quarterbacks need to know so much about football. Now, hear me out. I think corner is the hardest position to play on the field.
Correct.
With everything said and done, I think quarterback is the hardest to play in general, because not only do you have to know your read, you gotta know like the play, you gotta know the read, you gotta pick up blitzes, you gotta.
It is also very scheme dependent too, though, because if you're a quarterback on the wing tee,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not very hard.
yeah, but
If you're Carnes High School's quarterback, whenever they had Deshaun Bishop, it's not that hard.
yeah,
basically.
but like say just regular quarterback, you gotta know the play, you gotta know your reads, you gotta make the throw accurately with people running at. I was about to say something really sus, but running at you. You have to not
coming
get
in
sacked.
your face, Ian.
Yes, I was going to say that.
Okay.
But corner to me is the hardest position to play on the field, because again, you're guarding a wide receiver who knows what they're doing. You have no clue what the hell they're doing, and you have to pretty much stay like glued to them.
Yeah, for sure. Like I feel like man coverage as a corner
Is
is the hardest thing to do in football.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
No doubt.
Yeah, but for me, when
I will say what the actual easiest position is, because I'm thinking about it
long
now.
snapper.
Yeah.
Yep. I didn't do long snapper
Because you gotta think they're not allowed to get touched neither.
I was thinking about it, but I just thought, I was like, nah, I don't know about all that. I don't know about the long snapper. But yeah, I got a story. It's a fun one. It's gonna segue into something interesting. So, you are in a happy, loving, caring, amazing relationship, from what I hear.
Yeah.
And I'm happy for you, you know?
Okay.
Me. I've been single since April. You know? And what are you doing that for?
That's just the Clash Royale sound.
Oh.
It's one of the emotes I have.
Oh. So I decided like I said, I've been single since April, and recently I've been like, you know what? I'm gonna start putting myself out there again, you know? Doing my thing.
You're not telling the story.
No, I haven't told you this. This happened yesterday.
Oh, okay.
So
Same?
No, this happened yesterday. I'll tell you what happened.
Yeah, but same person?
No.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start putting myself out there, you know? Just doing my thing. And I've been like taking this time since April to try to just work on Ian, make sure like just work on myself, work on my relationship with God, all that stuff. And it's been kind of stunted a little bit due to the knee. But now that I'm more like mobile, I feel a little bit more confident. So I'm like, you know what? In my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna put myself out there. And it started yesterday. I was working yesterday, got off, left work at about 8:05, walked out, locked the door, closed the store down.
You got off?
Shut up. Just shut up. But no, so got off work, closed the store down, did all that.
Yeah.
I'm walking out of the store, and coming out of the food court into like the parking lot were these two girls. This one blonde girl, super attractive. I'm talking 9.5 out of 10, maybe a 10. She is very, very attractive. I'm like, I'm gonna go say something to her.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm walking behind her,
Oh my gosh, Ian.
and I'm about to just walk up to her and just be like, excuse me, like, and just say whatever comes to mind. We're walking up to my car. I gotta say something fast, but coming around the corner were these two like kids that are our age.
Okay.
And in this moment, I finally figured out how to talk to women in 2025. One of the kids yells, 1, 2, 3, fine shit I see. And the blonde girl starts like giggling, just chuckling to herself. And I'm like, I look at these dudes and I'm like, what? Like, why would you say that? Like, this is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Then the guy yells, hey, can I get some like social media or something? The girl's like, come here. I'm like, you're joking. You're serious, right? I get in my car. I can see them out the back window. They exchange a number, social media, whatever. So, Jake, I tell you that to say this. The next time that me and you are out and I see a girl that is attractive, I'm going to say that.
Oh my God.
I'm going to scream that. And if
Why with me?
And if I don't have panties dropping,
Ian.
if I don't get some sort of social media number, I don't care. I might change sexualities. I might do it.
Will you
Because
now?
only if you change yours.
Shit.
Not to break the news to the special
I'll
somebody.
be bye.
It's called what's it called? Polygamy, monogamy, one of the two. I think it's polygamy. Is that what's called a polygamy?
I don't think so.
Polygamy, polo G.
My young and hot is bringing notion.
Yeah, I figured out. I'm just gonna say that to a woman.
Pomegranate. It's like
Papa!
It's like Papa. See ya.
So I'm gonna do it with you. I'm not gonna do it by myself.
Why with me though?
Because there was two people, and you're the only person I hang out with. Okay. It's like you. It's just you. No one else does. I've been cooped up in my house. I'm frustrated. All right. I've been cooped up in my house doing nothing this entire summer.
It's because you're the homie.
I haven't gone to a pool.
And I love my homie.
Yeah, I appreciate.
Hey, Ian, I ain't been to a pool since I was 17.
Because I know
because
we know what happens when you get in the water.
I'm like, you're like my wife when you get to space. You just get lost.
Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. You know.
That's nothing to do with the John Gruden quote I just said. But
Rest in peace, my dog Hulk Hogan though.
Rip that man. 71.
Horrible human being, but still.
All those steroids and everything living
Dude,
that long. I wish I'd be that
I
lucky.
grew up on Hulk Hogan. You know, I saw that I feel like I lost dog years. You know, I was sad. And why everybody dying, dude? You had Ozzy Osbourne die. You had the Hulkster die a few days later.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk around. I might walk into this Ingles if it's still open and just rip my shirt like Hulk Hogan did.
It is 10:47. They close in 13 minutes.
But just walk in there with the microphone and the laptop. Just walk in there and just rip my shirt off.
Well, Troy ain't working tonight, so Haley will probably call the cops.
Dadgummit, man. Dadgummit.
Shout out Haley. Nah, she wouldn't. She's a G. She's the homie, actually.
Why? I want to rip my shirt off for
Hey,
everybody.
Dad.
I want everybody to see my hairy nips.
They are actually very hairy.
I need to shave them. I used to shave them. I shaved them in high school. I swear on everything.
No, you didn't.
I swear on everything. There was one day I was in gym class and this guy looked at me. He was like, "What is that on your shirt?" And I'm not kidding. It was one of my nipple hairs sticking out of my shirt, and you could see the tip of it. And after that, I was like, "These things really are long." So I shaved just my nipples.
That's insane.
Not anything on my chest or stomach. It was just the nips.
Alright. Can we change the subject now?
No, we're gonna keep talking about my hairy nipples. My
Alright.
fat, hairy nipples that are long and hard.
They are fat.
No,
and
they're not
hairy.
fat. My nipples are very small.
You just said fat.
My nipples are like the cup pepperonis.
Anyway, so
Jake, I got a question to ask you.
go ahead.
How well do you think you know me?
Well, we've been friends for how long now? 8 years.
Too long to count.
So
It's been a hot minute. It's been a while
yeah,
ever since you poured hand sanitizer in that teacher's seat,
and got kicked out.
And got
moved
kicked
to
out.
your class. Yep.
moved to my homeroom. You know, I think we should test each other then.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
we should test each other on just questions with the things that we should know about each other. You know,
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So let's go. Let's do it. You got a couple. I got a couple. We're gonna run it. Jake, I got a first one to ask you.
Okay.
What is my hidden talent? It's literally in the room we're sitting in right now.
Is it the guitar?
Mm-hmm.
That's what. Okay.
Yeah. People don't know this about me. I'm actually I'm not the greatest ever, but I'm pretty solid at it.
Yeah, you made some covers and sent me. They were actually
I
pretty
could
good.
play you a tune right now, actually.
You want to serenade me on the pod?
Oh, let's do it. Come on, right now. It's about to be the greatest thing you've ever heard in your entire life.
I'm gonna laugh. This is out of tune.
No, it's not. I actually gotta take this doohickey off. Tell me if this sounds familiar. I'm gonna put the mic right up to it.
It's gonna hurt their ears.
No, it won't. Boom, 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 boom.
Stop.
You know what this is, right?
No. It sounds familiar though. Oh, that's SpongeBob, isn't it?
Oh shoot. Yep, SpongeBob. Yep, that's the SpongeBob outro.
It is.
I don't know why I know that. Don't ask me why. I would play something better, but I don't want everyone to hear my beautiful voice.
I don't know if I really necessarily have a hidden talent that not a lot of people know.
I don't know either.
I don't think I do.
I also know how to solve a Rubik's Cube.
Fucking nerd.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that. I know how to solve it. Yeah, it ain't that hard. I can teach you. Teach you
I've
sometime.
solved the Rubik's Cube before.
Which side did you solve first?
Oh, dude, I don't remember.
Exactly. You're a nerd.
That was so long ago.
Yeah, exactly. That's how you know you haven't solved one. I know. Caught you in a lie.
No,
You don't solve a
It
side.
was in middle.
You solve layers. You go first, second, third layer.
It was at my papa's house. They had it on the kitchen table. I worked on it.
Caught him line. Nope. Caught him line.
I worked on it
That's
for
tough.
weeks.
That's tough.
I worked on it for weeks.
That's tough.
I worked on it for weeks.
That is indeed tough. So, next question.
Yeah.
Huh. What color are my eyes?
Oh, brown?
Yes.
What color are my eyes?
Are they blue?
Nah.
Are they brown?
No, they're blue.
They're blue. That's what I thought. Yeah.
This is gay.
I like looking into your eyes. Of course I knew that question. Of course I knew the answer to that. I love looking in your
They're
eyes.
usually closed when we're together.
Huh? Damn it. Damn it. Next question. Next question.
Unlike my legs. All right, let's go.
What is my favorite baseball team?
Oh, dude, I don't think I would.
What is it?
You don't know mine either.
I don't think I do. No.
Because we never talk baseball. Because I don't watch.
I feel like yours is too big. Yours is you being a Braves fan. I feel like it's not right, but I feel like it might be the Braves. There's a reason.
When I was really little, I used to.
There's a reason why this team's my favorite. There's a big reason why.
There's not really a big reason for mine. It was just my dad's favorite.
He seems like a Baltimore Orioles fan.
No. No. It's actually very weird. All of his teams are weird. Like, they have no correlation.
Oh, mine don't have any correlation. I mean, heck, I don't know why.
I don't know. You just give me Astros vibes.
I hate the Astros. Everyone hates the Astros.
I don't know why.
I especially hate the Astros. That's a hint. So I especially hate the Astros.
Well, I wouldn't know. I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. Shohei.
He plays for the blue team. Is it the Blue Jays?
It's a blue team, yeah. It's not the Blue Jays. It's the one that's been like really, really good the past few years. They're signing all like the Japanese prospects.
I thought they sucked, and he was the only good player on there.
No, we won a World Series a few years ago. Wasn't last year. It was
Cubs?
no, not a bad guess. I'm a Dodgers fan.
I could have gotten.
I'm a Dodgers fan.
See, I don't know baseball at all.
The reason why there was when I grew up, my favorite YouTuber would go to like Dodgers games.
Yeah.
And would like record the games. I don't know. It's kind of weird. He does like softball videos now.
What the hell?
But he's like a massive Dodgers fan. And so yeah, I grew up on him. If you know Dodger films, if you know listening to this and you know who that is, all the respect for you in the world. All the respect for you. Here, I got another one. You know my favorite NFL team, right?
Colts.
Indianapolis fan. It's my least favorite team.
Ooh. I would have to assume it's an in-division rival.
Maybe.
Well, oh fuck! Who all's in the AFC South?
I know
Jags,
you know it.
Texans, Titans, right?
Mm-hmm.
You just hate the Texans?
Mm-mm.
Is it in division?
Mm-hmm.
Jags?
Mm-mm. I hate the Titans.
Do you really?
I hate the Titans with a burning passion.
You know, it's crazy because we live in Tennessee. I never
can't
would have thought that.
stand the Titans.
Well, how do you feel that they already drafted a better quarterback than y'all have had since Andrew Luck?
We had Phillip that one year.
Cam's going to be better than a 30-year-old
had-
Phillip.
He was 40 with us, actually. He was like...
You know, he didn't want to retire as a Colt, so he actually just got signed to the Chargers to retire as a
I know.
Charger.
No one wants to retire as a Colt because they're filthy.
Especially Peyton didn't want to do it neither.
I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I wouldn't want to retire with the...
Besides that Bob dude you got at safety, Bobby.
Bob Sanders.
Good old Bob
Like,
Ross.
Edgerrin James didn't retire as a Colt, retired as a Cardinal. T.Y. Hilton retired as a Cowboy.
Oh, God. That's my least favorite team. I hate the Cowboys.
Okay, I want to know your answer to this. This is stupid. What's one word that describes me?
Ooh.
One word. When you look at Ian, I'll put my mic.
When I look at you, or like
Just that describes me. Describes me as
your appearance, or like you.
both. Just me. Be as ruthless as you want. I genuinely don't
It's not
care.
going to be ruthless. I have a word that I want to say, but it's not the word I'm looking for. But it's very similar. Because you're not that. I wanted to say extroverted, but you're not really extroverted. Just hyper.
Yeah.
I guess in a way.
Yeah.
But like not around everybody, just around like people you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's a word for that.
I don't know. I mean,
Looks, I'd say scraggy.
it's because I grew facial hair and I have this, and this.
Yeah. You need to do something with your hair, bro.
I need to cut it is what I need to do, to be honest with you.
Yeah, take a no guard.
I'm not buzzing my head. I already have a big head as it is. And I don't want to look like an
Yeah,
alien. I don't want to look like an alien. I know.
The bulk's making it bigger too.
I know.
Like the bulk of the hair.
Yeah.
What's one word describes me, Ian?
Let me think here. I'm gonna say one nice word, and then I'm gonna say one
One mean one?
mean-ish
We
word.
gonna
Because
Torta?
if this was like 3 years ago, then yes. So I'll say, looks. Don't ever do that ever again. Don't. Corny. There's one.
I do some corny shit. Though.
You do a lot of corny stuff.
But I do. My humor's like ironic.
Yeah. I'll say my nice word would be, I don't know if this is one or two, or if it's like two words, but there's a hyphen in the middle of it. I'll say like workhorse.
Okay.
Or like hard worker or something. I don't know.
Thanks, Bubba.
You're welcome.
I called you scraggy.
You call me scraggy and nothing else. You call me scraggy and hyper. I'm just like, I'm trying to be a nice human being here, and you're over here just like.
I would say rageful. It's a good description as well of you.
There we have actually.
I bought Ian a headset for his birthday.
Let me see if I can
Smashed
find
the
it
other
here.
one.
Let's see if I can find it. I have skeletons in the closet. I'm on the floor. Actually, never mind. It's way back there, and I don't want to get on this.
Ian is on the floor on all fours.
Waiting for you to penetrate me with the 2-incher.
You want to keep that in?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Heck yeah, man. All right. Let's see if you know. Let's see what else you know about me. I got more. I got more in the bag. Got more in the tank. God, some of these questions are so weird. Like, what are my allergies? Why would you know that?
Ian's allergic to not peanut butter.
I don't even know what I'm allergic to. I don't even think I'm allergic to anything.
What am I allergic to? I'm allergic to...
Women.
No, because I have a girlfriend. You don't.
Other
She's
women.
Blow me.
Other women. That isn't your girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. I'll bring Raid with me. I'll Mesa hoe.
Here's a question that you can answer. Do I prefer to eat out or at home?
Oh, I mean, we go eat out all the time we hang out.
That's all I'm talking about. Remember a few nights ago whenever me and you were...
Yeah, we went to Raising Cane's. That's what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, we went to Lowering Walkers. Yeah. Went to Lowering Walkers.
What?
We had a hamburger at Lowering Walkers, remember?
Who's she?
What do you mean she? Who is she?
Who's Lauren?
Lowering. Did you see we went to right now? We went to Lowering Walkers and had a hamburger, remember?
Lauren.
Doesn't get it. Remember Raising Cane's?
Oh.
Lowering Walkers.
I thought we were robbing somebody of their walker. Well, at first I thought it was Lauren.
Lauren Walker?
That's what I thought you said.
Who is Lauren Walker? That name sounds familiar.
It's not a person.
It definitely is a person.
Yeah,
There's not a person of like significance.
But she's definitely got blonde, short hair, and she's definitely a bitch.
She definitely plays pickleball. She definitely plays pickleball.
And she's not good at it, but she tells all of her friends that she's good at it.
She plays with like old people, but then loses by like one.
She purposely hits the old guy with Alzheimer's with the ball.
Pelts it at him. Absolutely pelts it at him.
He keeps forgetting. He just keeps serving it. Dude.
What's the score? It's 0-0. The game just started.
She keeps serving it.
Stop. Just stop.
So he keeps hitting it back.
Okay, I'm gonna do like one more. This episode has gone to absolute hell, but I mean, we've got more to talk about.
Yeah, it took 5 days to record. So.
Yeah, I know. What's my favorite holiday? Big.
You know, I'm also going to ask you this question.
I'm big on this holiday.
It's not creamy if you're going to ask me this question.
It ain't
It's
creamy.
Thanksgiving.
Actually, let me think about it.
You stupid.
I'd say it's Thanksgiving. I actually really like Thanksgiving.
There
I like
you
the
go.
family and food aspect of it.
Good boy.
What's yours? Oh, I gotta guess. Is it Thanksgiving as well?
No,
Is it creamy?
no.
Is it Halloween?
Yeah.
It's Halloween.
Yeah.
You don't even dress up anymore.
I know, but I just like the vibes.
You like the scary vibe? See, I like the house decorations and
I
stuff.
like the fall vibes where, like, you know, you go into the pumpkin patch and all that stuff.
I used to
and all that
scare
stuff.
people when I was a kid, right outside the house. I dressed up as a zombie one year, pretending to be dead on my front porch.
I dressed up as Steve from Minecraft.
I have a Michael Myers mask in the closet in there. And there was one day I hid in a wheelbarrow at the side of the house.
I dressed up like Sully from Monsters Inc. one year.
There was a kid that ran up to me with a fake sword and tried stabbing me with it.
See, this is why we go to Boo at the Zoo.
Boo at the zoo.
I've never been trick-or-treating in my life.
Actually,
Never.
this neighborhood used to be popping. Now it's just dead.
Because, like, growing up in Union County, they didn't, like, whenever we lived up there, Mom and Dad didn't like the people around.
Yeah.
So they never let me go. So we'd always do Boo at the Zoo.
They were scared of razor blades.
I don't know. What I was scared of.
Never had a razor blade experience. Never did. I'm happy I didn't.
But, like, even, like, where I live now, we can't just go trick-or-treating. You know where I live.
Yeah.
I can't just go trick-or-treating
You can
there.
walk on the side of the road,
Oh, yeah.
ask a car, be like, y'all got candy?
Dude, people are assholes down that road. I'll be mowing, and people will just toss their drinks at me or just honk as they're driving by, just to scare me.
Yeah.
Like, try to be funny.
That's stupid. Jake, we're going to have one more debate topic in this episode.
Okay.
This has been on my mind because I heard it in a TikTok. And I've kind of wondered, why are hamburgers like called the way they are? Because you got to think, like, there's no ham in the Sammy. That would be a ham Sammy. The beginning of like turkey burgers and like veggie burgers, there's turkey, but there's no ham in the burger. Why isn't it? I just called like a beef sandwich.
I
Think.
think burger's a term for a type of sandwich because you have turkey burger.
Turkey burger, veggie burger, black bean burger. But the thing is, there's like, why is it called a hamburger if there's no ham? There'd be a ham Sammy. That's been confusing me like this entire time. This entire like 5 days where we've had to split this recording up because of connection problems and technical
Well,
difficulties.
you know what's amazing, Ian? You actually have a phone.
Yeah.
So I'm going to look up that answer.
Look up the answer. Is it the reason why hamburgers are called hammy burgers and not hammy Sammys? It's a tough name. Hammy Sammy. Sounds like a
Hammer me, Sammy. Oh, wait, she did.
No. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's
Nope.
2020.
No. Shh. Be quiet.
Shh. I got mashed diamonds with lace fronts. I got away from.
I don't know what you just said. I'm just looking at Franklin on the TV right now in his golf stance. It's impressive he can stay there.
The dish is named after the city of Hamburg, Germany.
That's where hamburgers are made.
In Hamburg.
Hamburg. Okay, I have to edit that out.
edit that out. I have to edit that out. I can't put that on the internet.
Why?
I can't put that on the damn internet, Jake. I can't do it.
That was funny.
I can't put that shit on the internet.
That was funny.
It was funny, but I can't put that on the internet. I can't do it.
Okay.
So, like, turkey burgers. It's turkey, but there's no ham in the hamburger. So why did the Hamburgs in across the pond call it that? I don't care if it was made. There's no like city called Turkeyburg
Well, it says here
or
that
Veggieburg.
the term hamburger originally referred to a Hamburg steak, which was a ground beef patty popular in the city of Hamburg. Over time, this style of ground beef patty was incorporated into sandwiches, and the name hamburger stuck, even as the dish evolved beyond its German origins.
I think America just needs to reinvent every.
You know, we don't have any original food. Hamburgers from
don't.
Hamburg.
Where's like kiwis from?
Madagascar or something.
I've got kiwis in the fridge, man. Where are kiwis from? Like, where in the world did like a? I'm trying to think of some American food. Like, no, tacos are definitely not from America.
Hell, I saw this debate on TikTok the other day that saying America ain't got no food, and some dude said French fries.
That's where are French fries from? Do you actually know?
They're not from France, are they?
They're from Belgium.
But it says right here, kiwi fruit originated in eastern China. They make everything.
I know.
I'm about tired of
They
it.
made the microphones we're speaking into right now.
Probably the couch, too.
Yeah, let's see. Let's actually look at the box real
They
quick.
probably made them flamboyant shorts.
Yep, made in China. Called it Zhaoqing Hejia Electronics. I definitely said that entire thing wrong.
Yeah, you probably offended some people.
Yeah, I do not care. They can go jing dong the hell out of here.
You can keep that, but you can't keep my Jew joke.
I can't keep the Anne Frank joke you just made. If I'm talking about some poor random Chinese family from the middle of Guangdong,
You know,
those dusty ass Nike slides. Damn it. Damn it to hell. This episode's going. Okay, I'm ending it now. This episode's gone to absolute hell in the end. And so, this episode, shut up, please. Damn it. Okay, we're
ding dong.
I have. We're gonna.
Whoa, ding dong.
Shut! Stop! Let me do the damn outro, please. Let me do the outro, man. I have to. Okay, we're gonna stop the episode now before you say any more chicanery.
That's a big word.
It's a big word. I don't even know what that means, but
It's probably another slur.
it might be. I don't know. But we're gonna end the comeback episode here. It's been a absolutely wicked 5-6 like a week of recording this stuff, dude. You are not okay. You are not okay, man. You're not okay. Are you good?
I'm crying.
Calm yourself. Calm yourself.
Whoa, ding dong. Got the bling
Stop,
on.
stop. Dude, let me pull it together.
Broke his arm, got the sling on. No AC, put in Freon. Oh,
He's expecting a call. He's got his ring on.
ooh.
Ooh.
IRS is at my door and ding dong. Don't be picky. We call them bing bong.
Okay. We're gonna.
You remember those guys?
Bing bong.
No.
Fuck your life.
Yeah.
When you see these dogs in your front yard, just know upstairs I'm going hard.
Joe Byron.
I want to give him a big old kiss.
Oh, dude. You know what that reminds me of?
What?
Papaw from middle school or high school.
Oh my god.
He added me on Facebook the other day and tried to message me. He said, "Hey Jake, where's Kearney?"
All right, we're actually now gonna end the episode, and so we actually I got some news that some of it you don't even know. You don't
Yeah.
know what I'm about to tell you. When this episode comes out, which is most likely going to be Friday, August 1st,
Okay.
the first episode since I think February or March,
Yeah.
the official Hey Now Say Not podcast TikTok will be live.
Ooh.
Give a round of applause. Come on, what are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah. Everyone in the crowd, let's go. Yeah.
So how you
It's
going?
just me and you slapping our thighs. But I mean, so what we're gonna do on there?
What
we're
else is
gonna-
new?
Well, that really ain't it. I'm just saying we're gonna post like clips from the podcast. We're gonna post some stuff on there. Some like in real life stuff me and you might do. We're gonna post on there. I've got plans. I've got ideas of what we can do. But besides that, we're just gonna try to keep getting our name out there. You know,
Okay.
we see potential in this. I think at least I do.
I do
Maybe
too.
you
I
do.
do too.
You
It's
do too.
fine,
So we're gonna
fine.
keep posting these.
We've already
episodes.
upgraded the setup.
We've upgraded this up like crazy because the first 40 minutes of this episode was filmed where every other episode was in the whip, in the gym parking lot. We're now in my room, in my house. It's just, I mean, it's a vibe, you know.
I don't have to sit here with the door cracked open.
Give me a second, actually. I'll make it even more of a vibe. I know y'all can't see this, but about to bend over, Jake.
Oh shoot!
Oh yeah. Oh, good stuff, Jake. I like what you're doing there. We gotta find it.
Why is he moaning?
So much stuff over here, man.
This dude's so gay. He hasn't had a girlfriend in a very long time, and I'm very worried about him.
Might have an absolute vibe town in here. Hold on.
He's been stuck in this room just with himself this whole time, and I don't know what he's been doing. And he turned on the red lights. I'm scared.
And I got LED lights.
I'm terrified right now. I don't know what's going on.
But yeah, we're gonna.
He made his bed and turned on the red lights.
I do actually need to make my bed. Forgot to do it this morning. But, anyways, we hope you guys enjoyed the comeback episode. What is this? 5, 6?
I mean,
wanna
it
say
could
this-
be like it's either 6, 7. I just pulled it.
We're gonna call
Hey,
it.
Tank Hemingway. Or
Who?
Tonka Hemingway.
It's just a random defensive lineman in the NFL.
Yeah, I'm doing a Raiders rebuild.
Gotcha. Okay. So, if you guys enjoyed this, give us a couple likes, give us a couple comments,
Oh,
subscribe to
Isaiah
us.
Polamawa.
Can I finish the damn outro? So, subscribe to us on YouTube. Give us a couple likes. Give us a couple comments. We want to communicate with y'all. Tell your friends. Tell your family. Tell your pet flamingo. How about that? Flamingo?
Oh, I forgot we did that.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while.
Shoot.
Tell your pet flamingo and have him
Hey,
tell
my
his.
girlfriend got a pet monkey
That's awesome.
and a pet raccoon.
There's no shot.
Yeah, the raccoon was $1,000 because they're all like domesticated,
Yeah.
and the monkey was 10.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's awesome. But anyways, tell your flamingo. Tell them have the flamingo tell his
What
flamingo
sound does a
fly.
flamingo make?
Squawk! Squawk! Anyways, that's gonna be all. We have some stuff planned next week.
Yep.
We're gonna be in physical pain.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
We're gonna be in physical pain. Potentially. I don't know. If you hit me in the please stop. No. But yeah, we're gonna be in some pain next week, and so you would not want to miss that. And so, everybody else, have a good week, and we will see you
Next time.
next time.